Alrighty. Forge. Have we been there before? I've been told that. Parent agent. What are you doing? Don't like the look on her face. What are you doing to me? Thing is clothing, so I assume. Hated all of those noises. What you do to me? They took her measurements. Okay, but why? The reason I was figuring to make me an outfit or something.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
What? Can't close? Pieces, so it won't close.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit,
Sit down, please.
I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus,
Please,
I
sit
propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
What's what?
Should none of our number step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Oh, do you still want that popsicle, baby? I'll grab it. Last one. Like 7 sleeps. Oh, come on, Dad! Come on, it's just gonna take our extra money. Oh my God. Sorry.
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Funny. Sacred.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
That took you way too long to rush. Why don't you make it Tataru?
Tataru, are you all right?
You kind of already oversees you guys anyway.
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though, having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Figured that from me.
I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seatseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy. To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
I mean, Lucia would be a good idea. I mean, Emmerich coming himself would be good since they're he's like the top of the top. Right, is going to be a greeting of leaders. Any of House for Temps would probably do well too, I assume they're high up there. Like, Emmerich would be best because he's talked to the other people. I mean, I kinda saw that one coming. Oh, okay. At least he's actually doing something. A little bit. Oh, this was Hosherfun's. This. Okay, yeah, this was his thing. I forgot what he actually used to do. You good, Jelly? Huh? Okay.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seetsia. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force, and the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer.
Okay.
I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal. On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Yes. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
What? Oh, there's dishes in there. You can wash your hands in the bathroom, just do not play in there or get the floor. No, there's still dishes in the sink, baby.
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Hey, Firebrand, welcome. Yeah, before I couldn't tell because I wasn't sure if they were standing on different ground, but definitely she is taller. She also does have a little thing under her boot, like, you know, like, it looks like what ice skaters, the blade of ice skate, it's not an ice skating blade, but she has like a block under the bottom of her foot on her shoes, so she kind of might have height because of that. I'm not entirely sure. Because his boots are more flat now. There. I get stuff in suitcase, oh no. Wrong way. Yugiri is definitely still taller than both of them. Yugiri is like my height. I know, I'm still taller than her. Not the shortest of the group. We haven't used this as a base in a while. We all went back to the other ones for a minute. Yeah, that's why I haven't been using it, because it's like not a big deal right now, because I can't get any more experience until I buy the game. So it's just easier, even though I don't need coin either, but coin's easier to just have. Right? Redoing dungeons helps too, because you get more from the dungeons, honestly. Which, I mean, you could use that for the dungeon, but... Yeah, I've never used the food. Have any business. Listen, I'm just doing plot. Business here. Write a letter to someone. It's been so long since I did like the beginning, early stuff. And Realm Reborn was quite boring to me, like I don't remember most of it. Like, I really didn't like Realm Reborn. I liked the patches alright. Like, it was harsh. Yeah, this one got a lot better. I'm still not loving it as much because I love other Final Fantasies. It's like a mid-tier one for me, but maybe as I get further in the expansions, we'll see. I will say, if Heavensward hadn't been part of the free trial, I would not have played any more of this game. If I had to pay for it past Realm, I would not have done any more of it. So they had a good idea making Heavensward part of the free trial. Yeah, I like the patches for Realm Reborn. Like, once the stuff actually starts getting interesting. Like, just the base game. Not so much. Heavensward definitely picked it up, but it's still, like, midpoint. Like, it's like, I don't... Still wouldn't, like, really feel like replaying it if I had to. I'm curious to see what Stormblood and the other ones are like. I do like the characters better in Heavensward. Like, there's a lot more interesting characters. The funny thing is, I didn't even like the Scion part. I literally didn't like until exactly after the end of the game. Like, everything leading up until the patches, which is big stuff starts with the little queen getting poisoned and stuff. That's when I cared. All of that was interesting. Before that, I was just like, okay. Plays like every other Final Fantasy. Wasn't anything unique about it at the point. But, like, Heavensward really picked it up, and the patches that led into Heavensward picked it up. Yeah, I like her. She's cute. Yeah, because I think what the issue was, up until that point, like, your Warrior of Light doesn't really face threats she can't handle. And, like, at the end of the game, you were just shit out of luck in a problem. And it became more realistic. She's 15, really? I wasn't sure how old she was because the little ones can be any age. I wasn't actually sure how old she was. I don't think they ever said it. Or if they did, I missed it. I didn't realize she was that young. That makes her the same age as Alphinaud, then. She would be like 16 right now. 20 onwards? That's young. That's younger than I thought. Because, yeah, it's hard to judge their age at the moment because they're little. It's hard to judge. It says after 2 points she's 21. Ooh. Interesting. That's, yeah, younger than I thought. She definitely doesn't seem that young, personality-wise. I would have thought she was the same age as Robin. Rabon? Bon. I get what he wants. But I feel like trying to go after the Empire with such a little group is just gonna cause more problems. The Empire is huge. They have their own area. Taking out their little parties doesn't do anything. Come back with more people. I actually forgot the Empire existed for like half of this patch because they weren't around. That would make sense. I would say she's somewhere in her 20s. I would have thought she was closer to 30, but so either way. That would make sense because she was there during the Calamity. So that would make sense. And it would make sense why Raban has been helping her for so long. Dungeon I'm gonna have to do. Huh. Okay. Equipped. Interesting. It's hard to tell their ages because, like, some of them are easy to find, others are not. I mean, that makes sense. Sultans normally become sultans at a young age. Like, look at Aladdin. She was like 16. Expected to step up next. So historically, her being 15 or 16 would make sense. And she stepped up as one. That would make sense. Yeah, that's because the white hair look. I know Thancred is 32. I'm not sure when he's 32. I'm assuming he's 32 in the first part. Estinian and Emmerich are around the same age. They don't say Yoshilta's, but I'm assuming all of them are around similar to Thancred, so probably around their 30s. Or Yoshilta might actually be younger. Wasn't Yoshilta one of the youngest? Besides Alphino? Because they made a big deal about Yoshilta being really gifted. Being very young. She might actually be younger than everyone else. I put her in her 20s. Because they make a big deal of her being gifted for being so young. And accomplishing things that people her age don't. So I'd put her in her 20s as well. I'll put Rabao. I would put Flames to be 23. I think that makes sense for the way they've talked her up. I would assume like the others are in between her age and in between Thancred's age. Urianger has to be, I would assume, similar age of that as well, because he knows the twins. He was a student when they were young. I would assume that he might be 30-something. Because they don't say when they were young was, because they're still young, but... Estinian is 32. I think Emmerich is the same age, because they were, like, joined this stuff together. I don't know how old Pippin is, but, Raban is 44, I think? I would assume Pippin's in his 20s as well. I assume most of them, like, are adults. Yeah, I figured that him and Estinian were closer to age because Emmerich makes the comment of them joining the knights at the same time and working together, like, admiring him, so they had to be close in age. Which, I think that makes sense. I would assume Nero is 40? I would assume Nero is anywhere between 36 and 40. Because I don't remember if he was older than Sid. But I feel like he was older than Sid. He feels like one of those characters that knew things about Sid's childhood, so he feels like he's older. There's a lot that I'm just like... And the only reason I brought him up is because he was at the end of last time. But he's coming. He's making an appearance. We haven't seen Sid since, like, the beginning of this fucking expansion, by the way. I miss him. Oh, Pippin is 25. It popped up. Okay, I was thinking they might be because, like, they act like they were friends at one point. So, it was either the same age or Nero was slightly older. So that's fine, that makes sense. Pippin is 25. I keep forgetting Raban is not actually Pippin's father, he adopted him. It seems like their age groups like to be 25 to 36 for like main character status. Like to have that age. I don't know if I'm holding the controller. Nothing's happened yet. I hate waiting. I hate it so much. Shit, I didn't know that either. He kind of acts like a dad, though, with Yida. He kind of acts like everyone's dad. Like he's that voice of reason. How old is Urianger? How the fuck do you... I hate his name. Not how I want to say his name, but I know it's not pronounced the way I think it is. Urianger, that's how you say it. I knew it would come to me. 29. Oh, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like I said, he knows the twins, and he knows his grandfather. That makes sense. I feel like that's a logical age for him to be. 44. Oh goodness. Yeah. I'm assuming Tataru is also in her 20s. Yeah, their ages surprise me. It's really hard with the Lalafell. Because they look so small. What about Catboy? I don't remember his name. He's asleep right now. I don't even think he matters. He's probably in his 20s too. Hi. Bitching noises, cat. Bitchy noises. Puffs. Ow. I do hope we see Estinian again. Compared to most of the others? I don't doubt that. So quiet in this area. There's not even... We just need one more person and it should trigger. $72, yeah, that is pretty old compared to most everyone. I do really be finished. I looked up just how many patches were left, and there's just 2, and they only have like 4 missions each. I'd definitely be finishing it today. Whenever this happens. 5 quests. Yeah, it's not very long. I'm probably gonna play some Xenoblade after, because I doubt it's gonna take me as long as I normally stream. But I would like for this to trigger. Please. It's just the waiting to get into the dungeon. No, I have Summoner. I started with the Summoner, which wasn't that fun, and then I fell in love with Estinian, and I was like, I want to be a dragoon when I rescued him. So I became a dragoon to rescue him, and then I have level 30 on Dark Knight, but I didn't like Dark Knight, so I didn't bother leveling it anymore. And then my plan is, once I actually buy the game, because it's a free trial, I want to do Gunbreaker and Reaper. But I don't know when that's going to happen, because I have so many games coming out that I don't know when I'm going to have time to play any more of this. Because as soon as next week hits, it's game after game after game after game. So I'm going to be busy. Yay! Dragoon is my favorite so far, though. I really love the gameplay. Back out. Because my plan is, I really do want to get this game, but when you buy it, you get a month free. Without the subscription service, so I need a month where I can just play just this game and freaking knock the patches out and the expansions out. But yeah, Dragoon is so much fun. I love it. It's my favorite. Like, I did magic because I'm used to doing magic in RPGs, but I don't really enjoy the magic in this game too much. Yeah, I bet. Like, it was alright, but, like, it just wasn't... It wasn't what I wanted. Like, I like the combos. I think that's what it is. Like, as soon as I did Lancer, I was like, holy shit, this is way more interesting. the combos are like everything. Are we pulling? We're pulling. Okay. I just want to make sure we were pulling. Yeah. That's like I think my plan is what I want to do is just get the game for free at first. We'll buy the game and get the month free of subs because I think I can get through 2 expansions in that time. And then I'll see about getting time cards for what I have left. Because, like, this is not a game that I play a lot. I just play the story. Actually, it comes with, there's a version that comes with Endwalker. When I click upgrade, it comes with Endwalker. I did check on that. Yeah, that's what was my plan, was just to get the whole thing. Because they're listing it only for $60 right now. Which is not the worst. I got stunned. Well, we'll see. I have so much coming out that I don't even know if I'm gonna have time. This might be another one where I just wait for a bit. Plus, maybe another expansion will come out while I'm waiting. That makes sense, yeah. Ow, please get off me. Good. I'm glad it goes on sale. Yeah, like, I like this game and I'm not in too much of a rush. Like, I want to be able to play it when I have the time. And next year, crazy. Yeah, fucking RGG decided, hey, let's release 3 games. 2 in 1 year and then 1 the next year. Which means I want to replay all of Yakuza, so my brain is just being stupid. Like 25, that's not bad. Yeah, to get all of the expansions, it's only 60, which to me isn't that bad. Can you stop? Billing. Lord help me. You are a problem, go away. Yes! Yes, they will. He also gets his own game that talks about the events between 6 and 7, or 6 and 8. And then we're getting Ishin, which makes me so fucking hyped. But yeah, he's going to be the... It looks like Majima got a hold of his hair and was like, hey, can I dye your hair, buddy? But most likely this means, because they said it'll be dual pro tags, which might mean Kiryu gets his own team of people, which might mean we get more Majima, which is everything I desire. I actually thought it would look, I actually like it, okay? I like it. Old man Kiryu looking adorable. I actually like it so much. Everyone's been complaining about it, but I kinda love it. First, I've been seeing people get mad that Kiryu still there, and I'm like, guys, he's like their moneymaker. What do you think they're gonna do? Get rid of him? No. Never. They'll find some way to have Kiryu. So what I'm assuming is he dyed his hair because he's still supposed to be dead. So the hair thing, oh hello, is so that no one knows it's him, which is ridiculous because he's the most fucking obvious person in the fucking world. But I'm assuming it's so people don't know it's him, even though it's definitely him. I just want to know who the fuck was in charge of that choice. Like, which of the Yakuza characters dyed his hair, or did he do it himself? It would also be funny if he did it to himself. I don't know why Silver. I mean, there was a lot of people that when 7 came out, they were mad that he didn't have any, like, gray hair. So I'm like, maybe RGG was just like, hey, let's go overboard and give him all the gray hair. Just dye it silver. I'm sure they'll explain why. Heck, it could be a freaking wig. We don't know if it's actually his hair. And it might not be a permanent thing because, like, Ichiban has long hair for part of the game, because they always showed some clips of him with long hair. But then he also has the afro back. So the whole thing with Ichiban could be like, partially he has that for a little bit and then has something else. We don't know. It could also look better the closer we get, because the game is not coming out till 2024. Probably. I don't think so. I mean, I took off the ones that I don't use. I'm also not using them all because I like to save them for just the boss fight areas. No, I do have, like, I kept the other jumps. I just was never using the regular jump. And I decided to give myself combos. But I have the other 2 other types of jumps. I much prefer the other ones anyway because you jump to them. And that's more my thing. Oh my god. Get closer. Yeah, I only like to do one set. So I normally just replace abilities as I go. I've seen on PC it's a lot easier because I guess you could keep more abilities. But on console... Okay, well, yeah, if I get the combo for it, I'll probably bring it back. That's absolutely not a problem. Once we actually get to that point. Yeah. Yeah, once we get to that point, we'll see what kind of combo it is, and absolutely probably bring it back. Oh, Lord almighty. Oh, guys, help me. I'm stuck. Oh, God, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I have the slot thing. Like, there's sets that you can do. I just don't really like that. I said, for the most part, I wasn't using those abilities, so it's not too big of a deal. But, like, we'll see when we get later on. Because for Summoner, yeah, Summoner needed to have sets, because Summoner, I used pretty much everything. So it got boring if I didn't. But, like, Dragoon feels pretty good. I don't even use my other combo. I have another combo for status effects, and I just don't even use it. Half the time. What the? Hacha! No! Huh? No! No! That went bad! That died. Dragoon is so good. I can't wait to see the Gunbreaker, though. But, like, I could see just... I would probably main Dragoon, because I love it. Oh, no. This is not great. Ouchies. These last dungeons, the healers have had to be on it, because holy shit, these last dungeons have been crazy. Like Dark Knight, yeah. My only issue with Dark Knight is it wasn't really that fun. I'm just curious if, Gunbreaker will be fun. I also like the way Reaper looks. But that's another later one. A lot of buttons to press. I like that. Oh my god! I like buttons to press, honestly. Oh my lord. Done? Yeah! They keep the same level, which seemed better. Like, they level up to 60 instead of being like 30. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah, I heard from Gunbreaker you just have to be level 60 and have the game. So that's good. And Reaper, I think, was level 70 or level 80. Yeah, I can't wait, because I can try it, like, right away as soon as I buy the game. That can be, like, the first thing I do is go and unlock it. Yeah, I like that. And I like that it is at the level of where you're at. Instead of being, like, fucking Dark Knight, which is like, let's start at level 30, which is not helpful. Yeah, I've seen people do dancing. That could be another one I try. To sit still. Yeah, that'd be a good, like, ranged class to have. Okay, it's getting dark in here. Hold on. I need to turn on the light. Yeah, I've been able to see them. I've been able to see the Gunbreaker stuff too occasionally, because some people do these to level or to get stones from them. Why I'm shocked. I forgot you existed for a second. Did we not kill you? We didn't kill you. You got away. Yeah. I don't mind tank. And I love gunblades. I love gun. Wait, I'm putting stuff on you. Don't fucking Jesus, guys. know what? This is a bad place to be. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I tried, guys. This is not a good place to be. Okay, we'll do some status effect on you. Love it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, this is all bad.
How'd you like these?
This is all bad. Never mind. Here, I'll take the hit. It's fine, guys. I'll take the hit. It was all bad. I thought there'd be a good place to stand, and I was wrong. Oh, no. Okay, You are a bitch. Good sir.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Sloppy. Amigo! I have you now. How'd you like these?
Yeah. And even when I got out, like, I didn't get out fast enough is the problem. Like, there's a certain time before it disappears for some attacks that you need to be out of it. And that one has too much time on that one. The healers are really good towards that game stuff, like, they're on it, because they pretty much know what these dungeons are. Some of these things, they have the hardest things to avoid.
You've beaten me, aye.
Like the 5th time, buddy.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Caller?
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for an amigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
Oh, jeez. Really, buddies?
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Gods help us. What were we thinking?
Not even the Empire attacking you, though,
Empire's
buddy.
too big.
High water when she giving you.
Mighty Rolker. Grant us the strength.
He's summoning things again.
Crush.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
There's the eyeballs.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned?
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing.
We should have just stabbed the eyes earlier. Why did we not just stab them? You went squeak.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
Yeah, it's really nice.
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by
So,
means of
okay.
a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
I was wondering if this was gonna be a Bahamut summoning because he said greater than the other dragon. There's only one great dragon. Only someone we haven't really seen but they've talked about.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
You're not gonna do something that kills you, are you? Buddy.
Tipsamati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works.
I don't know. If there were side quests, probably not. I got really bored of side quests really fast.
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No, I did not do that. But I can always look it up after this.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
What are you about to fucking
This is
kill
one battle
himself?
you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
We just got you back. Giving me options. Thancred is hot. Not as hot as the Elfmen, I'm sorry though. Emmerich and Estinian and Hosherfont, they're all so fucking hot. I of course trust him, but you're gonna do something stupid. Like I trust that you're stupid. Estinian is so fine. I want to pick that one. Kind of my job. You bitch! You bitch!
Hilda! I think he means now!
What a bitch! Excuse me, this is like my whole job. I didn't get Hot Thancred to pick me up. No, he just yeeted me into the fucking airship. Rude. Ooh. Yeah, I need an Estinian figure. Or an Sir Emmerich
I bid
one.
thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Get out of here now, right? He could have had Thancred come and pick me up, but no, he yeeted me. Rude. Ugh, Estinian is quite... I can't wait to see more of him now that he's not wearing his armor anymore. Like, it amazes me that I had a thing for him without even seeing his face until yesterday. Cause Jesus, his voice is just so good. It's funny because Estinian's voice actor is the leg man from... He's Baron von Zeeks from Ace Attorney, and I love him as well. So, like, his voice just is impressive. I mean, I tried to stay too. Don't yell at me. This is not my fault. Ah, so sad. Another hot man, though? I mean, there's a lot of hot men. Harry Anger is also a hot man. It's the elves, man. God jeez. Can you tell that I really like elf characters because they always tend to be my favorites? Is he actually dead, though? Be honest with me, game. To me, oh, she's mad. She doesn't know when you're talking to her. Yeah, well, his even just seeing him in this, when he was wearing the Warrior of Darkness outfit, not warrior, but the of Darkness outfit that he had on, his face, man. Wow. I miss his original voice actor though because I really like Balthier's voice actor. That was who originally did his voice. Jesus, that was a combination. The darkness outfit was delicious. It's a shame the rest of the time he keeps covered up. It's like, just go back to the mage-like outfit. I like it. Speaking of the man, there he is. Hello. Ooh, that sounds fun. That. Are we gonna get to fight Bahamut? That would be a fight. That would be a good way to end. Honestly, I'd be pretty happy with that. So I can play more of it. Ah. I mean, I'm sure I can always go find it after this. I just won't be able to go into the new expansions, but I could still play after this. I could always do that on my own time. Okay, so we only have part 2 and then we're done. Oh, only a couple more quests. I know that there's dungeons that you get in the Waking Sands. I think I started his quest. I'll look after this to see if I still have it. I think I absolutely started his quest. I can actually go talk to him. I think I started it, finished the first couple of them, but like I was only doing it to get experience while I was leveling up Dragoon and waiting for dungeons. So I didn't do a whole lot of it, but I think I started it enough. Yeah, Sid! We haven't seen Sid. Hard versions of older dungeons. Yeah, I know there's a couple of achievements for this game that are specific dungeons, so in my own time I might go and do all those, just because they give achievements. Because Heavensward doesn't have a lot of achievements outside of, like, the main plot. But I'm assuming since those dungeons, they're not just harder, they're different. Yeah, I might go do those, because, here. We're gonna go talk to Urianger. Or not, never mind. Did you automatically bring me here? I'll be mad. Oh, hello. outfit is cool.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you?
Never seen a
takes all sorts,
samurai?
This here's Vesper Bay.
He looks like a samurai.
Hanlan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
You are tall, good sir.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah, a plain response at last, and the one I
She's
wanted
looking
at
at the
that.
trophies.
My journey
Yeah,
was not without
Realm
its
Reborn has a
hardships,
lot of ones that I
and would
won't
sooner
do.
travel by land
Because
than
it's
put
just
to
like
sea again.
leveling up a bunch of different things, doing like that. But like the expansions have trophies that are like within range doable.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors.
They have some of
I
those
had but to
weird
set my
stuff that I'm
course
just like, I'm never
and
gonna
set
do
my
that.
jaw till I made port.
He's a big man. You are a wide and tall man. You're are you as tall as Sir Emmerich? Because holy shit, you are a tall human being.
No, 'twould perhaps
You're human,
have been
right?
wise to lay down my oars a
look
moment to
human.
sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be
Are
in
you
order.
gonna pass the fuck out?
Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Okay, then yeah, I'll definitely be able to do it. He did pass the fuck out.
Good man. Are you alright?
He did pass the fuck out. Food is important, good sir.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Go find inside Rising Stones, right? Alright, he's like over here. No. I don't remember where Ariander is. I know that I started his stuff. You okay? So tall. Hold on. I thought he was in here, but he's not. We might be somewhere else right now. Not Waking Sands. Okay, I'll go there. Where is the Waking Sands? Fuck Shroud? I don't actually remember where anything is. Yeah, his was blue. It's just like... Okay, thank you. I don't remember where everything is. I looked at that one and I was like, is it? Gotta find it. I found, no, I didn't find it. Press start. Couple. Okay, I did that. You're telling me there's a thing in here? Because I don't have it set as my base. I will point that out. Teleport. Oh, this is... I've been doing it the hard way. Right? Which one is it? Horizon? Oh, I was right over there. Oh, so I was there. For some reason I was over there and didn't think that was the right one. Awesome, that makes it easier. I always use the map. Oh, come on, dragon. Thank you for that. I didn't even know you could do that. I need to actually figure out where my home base is set and probably reset it to wherever I'm gonna be the most. I think I have it set in Ishgard because that's where all the quests were. Yeah! The dragon is so zoomed in. Like, riding the chocobo is not that bad, but like, the mounts are so zoomed. I like to be like this. Yeah, most people I've watched play, they do overhead, and I'm just like, no. No, I like to play my video games like this. When I do quests that involve the flying, I usually zoom back. Fucking Jesus. Map? Yeah, I'm on Drop Dead Shiva. I'll accept it so that I have it in my stuff. I'm on Drop Dead Shiva, so I don't know how many I have to do to get to Bahamut, but you have just a whole bunch. Primal Awakening. So I only have to do this one? For that one quest is just the primal one? Okay. Well, I know where he is, so if the other ones are part of the other trophies, I'll come back. Well, I have that one. We're not gonna do it right now. That's something I'm gonna do on my own. Because I am wanting to finish this. Okay. Well, I have that in my thing now. That's something I can go see on my own. I think I went the wrong way. I need crystal over here. It says it's this way. Get on my map. Some of them are really tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to get all of them because I don't really trophy hunt. But I'm just gonna get the ones that I think will be fun. Hey, Crater! How are you? I'm just gonna try to do some of the fun ones and not focus too hard. Bring them all. Things that have story content, like the Bahamut stuff, that's what I want to focus on. What I'm doing this game? Yeah, I'm almost at the end of Heavensward.
Dear friends, pray accept
So
my
spoilers,
heartfelt thanks for your
Crater.
efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
Yeah, I don't care about spoilers too much. That's fair. This is a long
According to
game.
our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken.
Sins of the Father, sins of... Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I just warn people because I don't mind being spoiled either, especially on like Final Fantasy. Okay. I'm gonna write those down. We're gonna write them down. We're gonna write them down. Because I don't want to do everything. I'm not really a trophy person, but like anything that can give me like story that's good, that's what I want. Good. Good arc and X. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, those I can do when I'm not streaming, like on my days off. Just do those to see them.
After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
I'm just doing the story. That was my whole thing. Like, if people mention like really good story-based quests, I'll look into them and usually try to do them. But like for the most part, I'm just mainlining the story. And then I don't have the game yet. This is the free trial. So because so much is coming out, I said this earlier to everyone else, but I don't know when I'm going to get to the rest of the game, because when I buy the game, I want to spend like the month that you get without having to pay the subscription. I just want to get through everything. But with everything coming out, I don't have time for that with everything. So I don't know when I'm going to do the rest. Yeah, it's up to level 60, so I haven't been able to level up for like the last 3 streams. But yeah, it's nice that it has Heavensward. That's been nice.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
So don't touch, that's a good idea. Don't get near it.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Yep.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Did you not just hear the part where you get near it, you die? Gotta be more clever.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Raban is the same height as Emmerich. I've just now noticed this.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
I knew this guy was gonna show the fuck up.
Stomach for the obvious solution?
I knew this bitch was gonna show up. Path we walk. I think we did that. I think I did do that because we did visit his resting place. So I think I've already done that, but I'm gonna write it down just in case. I do remember visiting his resting place. But that could have been also main quest that we visited it.
What in the hells are you doing here?
do you think he's doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Who is this man?
An annoyance who doesn't die. Don't like him that much. Listen. He's a bother.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
A pain in my ass.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in
Game sounds like it's angering you in there. Goodness.
And the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course.
Okay, I don't know if I did it all the way, but we might have started it. We'll have to see. Omega weapon, really, buddy?
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
This was ultimate weapon. Omega is the other one. We have to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer. The mechanical genius who restored the Ultima
weapon, so this is the other
operational
one.
capacity.
Okay. You just want another weapon. I don't trust you.
And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable
You need
expertise.
us to get to it. That's what this has to do with.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the
Okay,
Crystal
I'll
Tower
write that
are
down.
enough to win my trust, Nero.
Yeah, because I know I did some things if they were close by when I was leveling up, but I don't always go back to do things if I've moved areas.
Trust?
Good quest.
You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
I've done pretty good. Oh, shut up. I beat your ass.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you proposed...
Yeah. Is she... Wait.
Become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Did Nanimo step down? I don't remember if she actually decided to step down. I know that she leaves a lot of it to him. But I don't actually remember because I took like a 3-month break to level up Dragoon. If she actually stepped down or not. But he tends to do a lot of things in her place, which I think is fair. No, I'm okay. No, control it.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
You are such a prick. I hate him.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
Isn't the Catboy the Allagan? Isn't that... Listen, I take a break and I can't remember half of the fucking names, okay? Isn't that Catboy who's sleeping?
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
No, but I'll keep an eye on him. He does make a convincing case, though. Even for talking like a prick.
He makes me grind my teeth, is what he does.
Me too, Sid.
But I suppose we don't have much of a choice.
Too, Sid.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition.
Girl!
Science, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
I love her!
My blade is yours.
Murder, you said? I could murder someone, possibly? Yeah, don't pull stupid shit.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Literally her job, buddy. She's an assassin. Airship landing here? Oh, come on. Just let me eat. I don't remember. Was the Crystal Tower where he went to sleep? Or was the Crystal Tower something else? I remember doing a tower where he went to sleep. Once we got to like a certain part of it. Yeah, I did up until the point he sealed himself inside, yeah. I did up until that point, because I didn't know there was more of that. That's basically it? Okay, then yeah, I did it. Because I think I got really attached to him as a character too, and I was like, I want to see your stuff. That continues all the way. Yeah, I figured because I've seen stuff from Endwalker with Catboy, so I figure at some point he leaves the tower. So I'll just have to keep that in mind, that to go back to that at some point when we get into those expansions. Yeah. When I played it, you definitely did. It was like a requirement. It like locked you out of it. I did it at the last second because like it was like you can't go any further, and I was like. It was quite good though, like, it was worth doing. Definitely.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Sire.
Yeah, see, I started really late.
I confess I would have expected an order of
self-proclaimed
warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment.
I tried to play Realm Reborn.
There's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
I think it was about a year and a half ago. Like, I started Realm Reborn a while ago. And then I just could not get into it. Like, my autism does not like all the things that are on the screen. Like, I've had to adjust. And I've taken some of it off. But it was a lot at first. And I really couldn't get into it. And then Endwalkers happened. And, like, I got curious to try it again and just push through it. Yeah, it was a lot. Especially Summoner. Summoner had way more than Dragoon. Dragoon has, like, nothing on the screen. Except for skills. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, I had to push through it. And I'm still not a big fan of Realm Reborn, honestly. It's the patches that were good. But, like, Realm Reborn itself, I still don't like. It's my least favorite Final Fantasy thing I've ever done. But I did force myself through it. It took a while, though, because after Endwalker, everyone came in to play this game, and they, like, closed the free trial down for a bit. But... oh, no! I don't want a little more! No! No! Because it's, like, right in the way of everything. It's, like, right where all the quests are. Gosh, no. But, yeah. It was definitely a hard game to get into. It was very hard to push myself. You can set them to simple mode. I'll definitely have to do that. Jeez. Game goes stupid crazy.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Yeah, I tried looking in settings to move stuff around, and the settings are crazy. And I'd probably have to look up a guide on how to do it. Yeah, I like the map and the quest where it is. I did get rid of the chat box for a while because I don't care. But sometimes people will, like, say thank you and stuff, so I keep it up. So, I brought that back for a little while.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in Magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Such a... She's like, we turned your Magitech into a coffee pot. Fucko.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
Oh yeah? What kind of outfit is it? I don't really spend a lot of extra money on stuff like that, so I've never bought any of that. Probably won't. Especially since the dragoon armor is so fucking pretty. It's a cat hoodie outfit with slippers that have little toe beats. That's pretty cute.
To come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Oh, here he comes.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
He is big.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Lord Urianger?
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Oh my god, seeing this man run right at her is the most terrifying thing ever.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray.
Does he have an inside voice?
Until Lord Urianger
I love it, but does he have an inside voice? He's so loud.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight
of
Doma. And I
he's a
learned
Doma.
of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land.
Okay.
'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly.
I didn't realize he's no inside voice, none at all. So he's a Doma.
But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
He's like that for the entirety of the story. Oh my god.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
So I'm guessing the Doma have half samurai and then they have assassins, because she's an assassin, which is why I didn't place him in the same group as her. He's more like a samurai.
There is more. A crisis
I
threatens
did
all
notice
within
slightly.
This realm, Eorzean and Doman
They do
alike,
like to change
and I
their
go
voice
to play my
actors.
part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege
I
by
do like her
abandoning
voice,
my
though.
people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would
This
you
man
rather
is the
debate
tallest
fine points of
person we
duty
have
and
seen.
leave
Would you
Omega
shut
to
up?
the Empire?
This man could punch you out. His hand is bigger than your head. He's so big.
The Empire!
Sure. I mean, I know that, is it Edmont? His VA passed away. So I know that some of them have died and otherwise. But sure. Because Edmont, the father, Husherfont's father, he passed away, his VA. I only saw that because there was like an article that said someone played the game over and over to hear their friend's voice again, and I was like, who the fuck passed away?
You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is outbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Oh, that is sad, yeah. I figured it might be a death thing, 'cause there has been a couple that have passed away. That's really sad. That is sad. It sucks when that's the reason they have to, like, replace voice actors. Like, instead of them just stepping down or going in a direction when they have to replace them. You took my measurements earlier, wait. Yes? What did you do? Her thing. Don't touch me again. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, he has a very nice voice. That's very sad. He's definitely the dad character. Alright. Is it good? Armor-wise? Or does it just look pretty? I haven't used glamours or anything, so... Oh my god. I look like a school kid. It's pure aesthetic. I look like a school kid. I love how we're all matching colors with the white and black, though. Jeez. Is it like a glamour, or is it gonna I take down my armor rating? Oh, it's gonna take it's a glamour? Okay. I don't know how glamours work. Okay. How do you use, I've never done it. What is the glam chest? You're gonna have to walk me through this because I've never done it. I've never even looked it up. It is pretty cute. I don't know if I like the skirt. Okay, go to any of the main cities. Okay, let me we'll come back. Main cities. I normally go to this one. I think I'll check when we get there. I think I do. If I haven't sold them because like I wasn't doing glamours. I have 17. I have 17. I think we're good. So I have 17. So where do we go? I come here because I know this city really well, so. Is it in my room? Do I need to go to my room? I did rude twitch. Yes. Okay. Ooh, God. I know where this is. Not this way. Hold on. I thought there was a crystal this way that I could tele- No. Closest one. All the way over there. Okay. They've used the big one? Okay, I can teleport from you? So I could teleport from these. Oh. So I'm guessing it's residential? Ethernet? Ethernet. I didn't even know I could, didn't even know I could do it from the big ones. I'm learning so much today. And it's up there. Right? That is their need to go, right? Yes. It's a brick! In here, what am I doing? In key. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. So, chest. I'm guessing it's this one? The dresser? Or is it this? Is it the armoire? Or is it the dresser? Because I don't have something that says chest. Dresser, press press triangle, okay. Okay, I did that. Tells me there's nothing in here. There we go, okay. Okay. That is not what I needed. Head. Oh, I have a lot. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called. I haven't sold stuff recently. Oh no. This, right? It's this. Okay, so just that. I really should have sold stuff. I haven't sold stuff in a while. That's necklaces, that doesn't count. Is that it? Or did I not get each part? I need each part. There's so much in here. Tops and gloves. There. Okay. That's just the boots. Is this the editing part? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh. Why? There, so this keeps my armor on. The gloves! Gloves! The gloves with it are just, like, fitting. Cute. Now I match everyone for the end of this game. I probably won't keep this because I do, like... Guessing you want me to store. Because I definitely do like the dragoon outfits, but until I get a new dragoon outfit, this would be fine. Okay. Oh, they don't have the special one? Oh, because I had one that wasn't from the quest. I had one that was part of the main story. You can't store that? The main story one? The one I had was... I have the augmented ones. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll do the other ones. Don't have 50 pants? Did I not get a pair of 50 pants? It's just the aesthetic? Okay. Oh, the 100. I have to go fix them first. Okay, well, I can come back and do that later. Yeah, let me go repair it first. I can come back. Do you have any mending up here? I don't think so. Okay. But that's what the moon is? Oh, for some reason I don't know why I didn't know what the moon was. So much I don't know about this game. Prepare everything I have. No, I want to write it down. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think the one I'm normally set up on is an Ishgard one. So I'll probably remember to log out there. Oh! It would help if I could level up right now. That's cool, okay. I would definitely keep that in mind. I normally log out in Ishgard anyway, so that's probably why it's been doing that, because the last couple of quests were in, Ishgard. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so far I've mostly just stayed at the one place in Ishgard. You're trying to do that. Okay. That's everything for... Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Help if I had remembered what they were called. I wouldn't mind actually doing the augmented one. There? Edit gland plate. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna do it by job. That's cool. Ah, here we are. Okay. Also, this is if I want to press R1 to swap to an empty plate. Okay. You meant in here. Let me put this back. Hold on. Empty plate. Okay, there we go. I can do this with my other armor once I take it off as well. Awesome. So that's what I'll do once I have something else. But we'll keep this one for now. Yeah, because I do... Arms back on. I have some... I have 21 of those, the scripture ones. I don't know where my tombstones are. No, I have tombstones. How to look at them? I could just go. Hold on, there was a blue guy. I didn't want these arms. How do I fix the arms? To put on the other arms. What? Up here? Or... I'm on controller, so... Gloves or something from a vendor? Okay, we can... Pause menu. Oh, okay. What am I looking for in the pause menu? Am I looking... Currency, okay. I have 760. These are the ones, right? Yeah, because I only have these ones. Yeah, because I was using them earlier in the game, because leveling up Dragoon, I needed them, but hold on. Also, I could just unequip, couldn't I? Because I wanted those other gloves on. I have an idea. If I just unequip them. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I should go do that. I haven't done that yet because I don't know why. Let's do that. And then we'll just do the end in Ishgard. Foundation has one, right? I know Camp whatever has the... There it is. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's so much for the weapon, and the weapon is the one I want. Yo, these are expensive. Okay, I can only get like 1 or 2 things. Yeah, the outfit itself. Okay. I think I want to spend it for the weapon. Because, like, this isn't... These aren't too pretty. Yeah, I think I want to do the weapon. The circlet would be okay. I think I'd rather spend for the weapon, though. Because I can only get part of the costume, and I don't really like... spend for just one part of it? I like the weapon. Can't see it fully. I like the weapon. I think I'm gonna go for the weapon. Plus, I'm probably gonna do more dungeons as we go, and then I'll come back. Oh, not inventory. Brain, please work with me. Actually, make sure. Okay. I want to make sure. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hands off and put them in the chest. I like it. It's pointy. This is a really pretty one. I like this one. But what I'll do, I will come back because that costs a lot. Ah, but I want the furry gloves. I want the dragoon gloves on. I do want the dragoon gloves with it. I just like the ones I have on. And I can also see what gloves we have. Because, I mean, we do have some braces that would work. Cover over them? Could be these. That's not what I wanted. Take. Shit, I don't think I had the right ones. I do not have something to dispel it. What else do we got? Where can you get, where does this, what is this? Glamour Dispeller. Do they sell those? I'm gonna look real fast. Let me look how to get it. Okay, you can buy it. Can buy it. Yeah. Because you can buy it. I'm gonna see if there's any here. Okay, it only says Limsa. I think it says you can. It does say selling, but it also says regular. You have seals that I don't use. I just don't remember how many I have. I have a shit ton of seals. Holy shit. Okay. It says it's 200, so we do have to go back to Mosa. What I'll do is I'll just go here and then use the inn. They sell them in order. Okay. I'm already teleported. This one just gives me like exactly where it's at, so upper deck. Where is the plate? Osh Castle again? Okay. I always go this way thinking there's gonna be a crystal and there's just the big one in the middle. Alright. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see it. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't realize how many seals I had because I haven't really done stuff to try to get them. Now, who does it say? It says Chief Storm Sergeant. Sergeant. Oh, I don't know if I can get that because I'm not that rank. Oh, you have to be all the way up. Okay. Where do they sell them in Mordona? Because I'm not high enough. Yeah, I think that's... It didn't say that. It just said go to the Storm Sergeant. It didn't... It gives the symbol, but it doesn't give the name. Because it has the Sergeant part where Quartermaster is. Walkthroughs are hard. So where do they sell it in Mordona? Let's do it that way. I just need to buy it regular. The other end of this? Oh, well, I'm already here. So who sells it? All of this, the glamour. It's taking longer than I thought it would. It's fine. I'm learning new things. I'm guessing it's in one of these little areas. I think it's this. Territory. Okay, so we're close by. Jeez. Ow. Here we go. This way. Right. Back. Other way? Other way? Other way? This way? I'm so confused where we're going. Was there. The markets. Oh, in the markets. I'll just look for the name. I'm so... Look for the name. There he is. So what did it say it was again? A dispel or was it just a prism? Alpha. You found him. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I know exactly what the fuck I'm trying to do. Okay, Glamour Dispeller. Okay. Okay, we don't have it. He doesn't have it at the moment. It's okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll just put on something that looks better for now. Or I can get rid of, can I get rid of the other glamour thing that I set up? Because the reason it's doing that is because the second plate has the gloves. I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. I have an idea that we're gonna try. We're gonna try something. I wonder if I get rid of the gloves from the other set. Do it that way. Have a plan. We're gonna give it a go. The anteater was cute. Oh my god. Oh, can I not take it off? Yes, remove. Save. Apply. Did not work. Darn it. I was hoping that would work. It did. I have another plan. So I have to go in here, right? I have to go in the armoire. Okay, so it's not storable? It's not storable. Plan didn't work. Granadia? Okay, we'll go there. I think we need to go there anyway. Alright, who are we looking for now? I might not even have what I need to buy them, because if it's not money, I don't think I have stones or anything. Where is your market at? Your market's over here. It's money? Okay. This way, towards the market? Over that way? Not in the market, so it's the other way. Which, like, where is it near? here somewhere. She's to your right. Directly right. Directly right from the crystal? This way? What is name? Do we have a name? Okay. So I wanted to make sure. Haha! I only need one right now. Thank you. Just spell it while I'm not in a town. Right. Move. Dispel. Perfect. Cool, we're good. Now we're exactly where I wanted to be. How did we get there? Oh, the crystal! Stop being a butt game. Crystal, thank you. Perfect. We're set. Now we can, let's... Are you inside the... I don't see it. Just for some gloves, right? Quite the adventure for some gloves. Now we know who sells them. Now we can continue. Crafter, oh jeez. Complicated! Complications. Looked it up, yeah. Finding one that just takes the money is always the fun part. Unicorn mount? Oh, that's cute. I'll think about it. I mean, like, maybe later. That's cute, though.
Now, where was that? Ah.
I would love more dragon ones, personally. I love the dragon stuff. I like a lot.
I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy
Well,
task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Oh.
Searching for something, engineer?
Something big?
Little spin move.
It's close,
Cool.
isn't it?
You have a name,
my
sir.
Name days have come at once.
Names in this.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
You gonna help? Not. You're a dick.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Yeah, I believe so. We've got the big guy. I think we'll be fine.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
He's got a black one. Fancy bitch.
No holding back.
Did we bring any healers or no? Should I be careful about my health? Oh my god, it says immediately almost dies. Oh lord.
With soul and steel.
This one'll sting. Your defense is lacking.
I think I'll stay back and let you guys. Oh, okay.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
I'm gonna handle the ones on the side, guys.
No retreat. No surrender.
Stop following me, asshole. I'm killing you. People around you. Stop it. Oh, buddy, you're gonna be a problem. Go away.
You watching, Pavalino? I hope you.
No.
It is my right to strike.
No holding back. Leave this to me.
With soul and steel.
My face. I've not. He doesn't like playing the games with me though. We played Divinity together, and he doesn't like it because I like to explore, and he just likes to find enemies to hit. Big enemies, and he ended up dying because I wasn't there to heal him. We have not tried doing Final Fantasy XIV together. But we also, I mean, we don't need to play. He'd have to download it. Can't two play from the same system. Because we only tend to play games together that we can play from the same system. And it doesn't happen often. He won't even play Diablo with me because I explore and he doesn't. I wonder if I could get... He hasn't played a single Final Fantasy. I have not heard of that. I am in the big thing. Oh, that's cute. How you... I don't know how to do this. Oh my god, I don't think it matters. I think I'll just fucking figure it out as we go,
Leave
huh?
this to me.
I'm just gonna do this one. It kills people.
With soul and steel.
How do I target things?
No holding back. No retreat. No surrender.
Look upon a samurai of Dhamma.
It's all over now.
We should take out this thing. This seems like a problem. Oh, I missed.
'Tis my right to strike.
This one'll sting.
Leave this to me.
With soul and steel.
I have not. I've only just started playing the first Xenoblade. I haven't played any of the others. So I just started playing the first Xenoblade.
No retreat. No surrender.
So I'm not well versed in the series overall.
Look upon a samurai of Dhamma.
It's all over now. Your defense is nothing.
'Tis my right to strike.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm liking the first one so far.
This one'll sting.
Yeah, it's good.
You watching, Pavolino?
It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna die. Listen, I'm an idiot. It's fine. I jumped into danger. Just put it on easy. I was so close to the end of that. Jesus fucking Christ. I do hate that you have to like restart the whole fucking thing.
This one'll sting. Your defense is nothing.
With soul and steel.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, Sir Emmerich's voice is Alvis's voice.
You watching, Pavolino?
So I found that fascinating.
No retreat. No surrender.
right to strike!
No holding back!
He's Pippin, actually. Ooh.
This one'll sting.
Pippin for the new one, because the original Pippin, I think, the first voice actor was, someone else. They like to change voice actors, though. I don't know if I've actually heard Pippin talk. I think maybe at the beginning of this patch. Expansion.
You watching, Caballero?
New, yeah, because the original one was, I believe, I can't remember now if it was... I never remember this guy's name. Fucking Ryuji's voice actor? For real? I think it was the for real guy. But my brain doesn't want to fucking remember names.
It's all over now.
But it's cool. I don't remember if I've heard Pippin actually talk.
No surrender.
Since Heavensward started, but...
Right to strike.
Like I said, I took a big break, so...
No holding back. Leave this to me.
With soul and steel.
They've got more in Stormblood? Okay. Yeah, I like Pippin. He's adorable.
Your defense is lacking.
Look upon us, samurai of summer!
You watching, Caballero?
I've seen the one with the Warrior of Darkness. I've seen that one. And I think I saw Endwalkers. I saw people react to Endwalkers. I know that eventually they're supposed to get to that kind of graphic, like the graphics are supposed to improve to that level. But I'm not sure when those patches are supposed to set in. Alright, thanks for dropping by and for all the help. Have a good night, too. Or good day. You know it's night for you. It's like late at night for you.
No moving back. Leave this to me.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing? I suppose not. All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Hey, Ash! How are you?
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
I hated every bit of what you just said. The way you said it. Good sir. Go get a room.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Almost done. Almost done with the game. Well, the Heavensward part of the game. Anyway. Omega weapon looks funky. Look at this. What is on your... I don't want to know.
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
He's so loud and big, and he's adorable.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see.
He is a big teddy bear.
And if the connection is broken...
Do their tattoos bind them to each other? I didn't realize that was a thing. Just their specific connection. Or do they have a tattoo for each one of them to know when they die or something? That's just theirs? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, when everyone else disappeared and stuff, came a different plane, nothing happened with anyone else's tattoo. Okay. she's so big. So big.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhap she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
How did she keep all that hair under there?
Ida, there is no need to explain.
I have questions. How did you keep all that hair under there?
There is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
How keep all of the hair under that? That is a lot of hair, and it didn't look like you had that much hair.
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. and my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
I mean, I don't care that she never told me, so that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that she didn't tell us.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker.
Oh, loud, buddy.
We leave for the east, for Doma.
the way that's an open ending.
Children of the land, do you hear?
Yeah. Yeah. That made sense. I wonder if that means we're ever gonna get one. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was the tattoo shot. I don't think I looked too heavily at the tattoos. Mask is gross. His personality. Ugh. Oh, I already don't like him. Okay, so he's not the big one that everyone has a crush on then. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. We can't do literally anything right now until I decide to buy the game. Good to have that time, so I don't know when that's happening. Too many things coming out. I don't have enough time to do things. I'll just play Xenoblade tomorrow. I was gonna try to do it today, but I don't feel like switching everything. So, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably late in the evening, but we'll see. Tomorrow, so bye, Ash. Bye, everyone. Good night. Take care.